in the sand for the Bank of Japan. They very much are going to defend that line. I can promise. Like, it just seems very, very clear. They have some money to throw around, and they are whenever it gets there, they're pushing back. So I can't imagine it gets much worse than that. And if it does, then Japan's actually fucked. Like, it's like truly in. But I think that's where it stops, at least for the foreseeable future. Big A, do you think the FTC should try to break Microsoft and OpenAI, or is it too early and will be sometime before they corner the market? Oh, man. It's tough because they don't own them. I mean, they do in practice. But they don't technically own them. So it's not like they merged with OpenAI. OpenAI is still technically independent. So I don't know what they can really do. I think it would be too early to say OpenAI has a monopoly on AI. I think that'd be crazy. So I don't know. I don't think so. I think Microsoft could be broken up on different levels. I mean, I think they should never allow Activision Blizzard. It was so stupid, obviously. And it's paid off so badly. Nobody has benefited from this buyout. I mean, the only winner of the Activision Blizzard buyout so far has been fucking Bobby Kotick, who made a fuck ton of money and walked away as a hero, who sold this dumpster fire of a company for way more than it's worth. That's the only winner. Gamers lose, employees lose, or mass layoffs. I mean, it has been no good. So I think that should have been blocked, but I already made my point case on that, and people didn't agree. There's a new Summoning Salt video. Wait, is it crazy long? Because I could watch that and I could do Crypto Shark Tank tomorrow. Damn, it is crazy fucking long. No, I can't watch it tonight. I'll watch it tomorrow. Handshakes? Crypto tonight? Tetris tomorrow. It's 2 hours long. I can't do it tonight. It's a movie. It's literally a movie. We'll do a big, we'll watch tomorrow. Deal. Crypto tonight, handshake. We'll watch Tetris World Records tomorrow. All.
Hey. What you looking for? Oh yeah, makes sense.
All 2 hours of it. I'm sure it's fire. Damn, that's long. Regarding your Apple fail segment, you missed the fact they took it almost bar for bar from LG. Oh my God. They actually did. Look at this.
With an 8-megapixel camera for outstanding quality photos, a full 3-inch touchscreen for easy interaction,
Yikes!
and Wi-Fi connectivity. Introducing the L.
This is more than just like I mean, this does look bar for bar. Even the close up on the I mean, this is like
activity. Introducing the LG Renoir, the new 8-megapixel camera phone, enhanced with Dolby Mobile for music and 8 GB.
This looks like somebody was under pressure to come up with something at Apple and found this and stole it. I mean, that feels very fucking. Yeah. Either way, yeah, they stole it. It did badly. I'm sure there's been some internal dialogue about it. What I wanted to bring it up for was not just as a one-off miss, but as a part of the theme of the whole Marketing Monday this week, which was people being squeezed, and then also because. That Mother Nature ad was such a miss for me. It seemed so out of touch, so bad, that I thought, 2 back-to-back misses from Apple is like odd. It's really out of character for them to not have like the best-in-class ad campaign. That it's like, it could be a sign that they're kind of like losing a step, that it's no longer one of their core competencies. The Mother Nature one, it was their skit. It's a longer skit. You have to watch it. But it comes off as really, really snooty and out of touch. Wasn't that Motor Edge a couple of years ago? No, it was like 6 months ago or something. I reacted to it live. Atriok, I am Indian. Please help me, sir. What do you need help with? What's wrong with being Indian? And then how would I help you? There's a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions for you. I do, actually, rather than me helping you, how about you help me? I need someone who's plugged into India to help me with a upcoming breakdown of the Indian elections. Even though Modi's almost certain to win, it's such an interesting and pivotal time. India is going to be the largest election held this year, the most voters, perhaps in history. It is, and also India is just like such an interesting country. It's so pivotal for the next couple decades. There's a lot at stake, and I want to learn more about it. India is a country I really want to learn more about. Honestly, I'm already an investor. Disclosure in the Nifty 50, which has done pretty well, and I am a believer that India is going to have an incredible next 20 years. But battle report? No, not a battle report. I need a real report. No, I don't. No, Dr. Battle would not be a good choice, I think, to cover the intricacies and the nuances of India. How about I do 2 options? I will pay Dr. Battle, and I will pay someone else, and we'll do a comparison. We'll do a comparison. We'll see who comes out on top. All right, I'll fly any chatter that wants to India to do live on the ground reporting. Who wants it? I'll fly anybody who wants it to go there. Will you fly us back home? That's on you, brother. Come on. You're asking for a lot from your streamer. I'll fly you there. You can figure it out. Do you think India's being informed because of the transition? India, there's a lot of reasons I'm what you might call bullish on India, positive. But the two big, number one is demographics. India has like the best demographics in the world. They have a lot of young people. They had a lot of births. They're going to have like at least 30 years of growing population. Good times. Okay? That's number one. Contrast, Europe, China, Japan, Korea, even America. Lots of old people. Few births. Bad. Okay? So that's one thing. Second is what you mentioned, which is that as China and America grow further apart, as they're no longer besties, as Biden and Xi or Trump and Xi shake their fists at each other, it's causing a lot of issues. Tariffs, geopolitical strife. And companies that don't want to get caught in the middle of that are moving manufacturing out of China and over to India, which is nearby, has actually cheaper labor than China. Same kind of thing. So India might be at the beginning of China's boom. China had this 20, 30-year boom of good demographics and manufacturing flowing in, and China went from billions in poverty to like almost nobody in poverty. It was like insane growth. India may be at that same level. So could be Pog and Champ. And also India has like the unique advantage of being part of BRICS, but also very important to like the G7. Like everybody wants to be friends with India. All other countries want to have, it's like they're the cool new kid at school and every group wants to have them in there. They're playing diplomacy very well. Yeah, India is playing both sides, if you will say that. They trade with everybody. So I'm positive on India, even though, like any developing economy, they have a lot of corruption. there's problems there for sure, but I just think they have a lot of wins in their sails. Big donut wall. I live near the Indian Parliament and Prime Minister House. H-Truck, I can do a reporting with more upscale production value. Interesting. Creative Third, can you send me a message on Twitter or Discord? With possibly some evidence. And yeah, I'd love to talk to you. Hey, Big A, I missed Marketing Monday because I was at Top Golf. You poisoned my brain because all I could think about was how the building was designed to make you think golf is cool and something to drink to. It's like they made what Dave & Buster's is for arcades, but for golf. Yeah, that's not a shower thought. That's just what they did. Everybody knows that. You're not stumbling on some wisdom. They would tell you that if you asked. That's what they did. They wanted to make a place where you could play golf and drink. It worked. Do you think they're gonna try and make you think golf is uncool? I kind of wish we got a real report in the Australian housing crisis. I'm trying to work on something for Canada and Australia. Because I think those are two countries where it is red light blinking. Where it's bad. Bad. Especially because they don't even have 30 years on all the mortgages there. There's some like 5-year mortgages in Canada that are like, if you bought during good interest rates in 2021, your rates roll over next year, or late next year or 2026, which means they're fucked. I mean, if rates don't go down, they're going to be 3x, 4x their mortgage payment. It's going to be massive forced selling. The real estate market's going to. I mean, there's some real urgent upcoming problems in Canada and Australia, and also like, yeah, just. More than even usual, city house prices are out of reach, and the youth are getting angry. So I don't know. I would like to go deeper on it, especially Canada, but it's tough. I keep getting depressed. I start working on it, and then I'll get distracted by something else, and it's like it's not. It's like tough to trudge through some of the sad stories, or like to try and make something funny. And also, I think whenever I start working on a Marketing Monday project, the thing that stops me the most is when I am making it and I don't have any jokes. I feel like when I have like 60 slides and I'm like, this just isn't funny at all. Then I just start getting, I stop opening the file. That's happened quite a few times, where it's like, there's not even anything funny here. This is just sad. That's really more on me. That's more on my fault. I could find a way to make it funny. Blink Boy Sneaky, thank you for the gifties. By the way, last chance. Just want to let you know, fair market value. If you are interested in this Enron hat, the Forest Screen, or this Lehman Brothers thing, hrock.co. Today is the last day. By tomorrow, it will not be available if it is something you're interested in. Has there ever been a time in history when the wealth gap has been this massive? Yes, many times. Honestly, if I were to plot it out for you, dude, I mean, we used to have feudalism, straight up. If I were to plot it out for you, like some sort of pirate, Let's say this is inequality in neck. And this is time. Okay? Generally, over time, inequality rises and rises and rises, just by default. Okay? And then the few times it dips have been around famines. Things like the Black Famines, plagues, wars. Basically, anytime, and then it goes up again, and then there's a war. And then it goes famine, and then it goes up, and then there's... That is when inequality drops, because it causes so much societal unrest that shit gets rethunk. And the main thing that matters, let's show you an exact period of time. World War II. It's so pivotal for our modern lives right now. Inequality, rising, 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 rising. World War II shakes up the whole fucking world. It's the biggest reason why our lives are the way they are, or they were for the time I remember, really. Massive. I mean, Europe, which is where a lot of the wealth was, is completely destroyed. Huge shakeup in wealth inequality. Taxes are raised to pay for all of the war. So top tax rates go to like 80, 90%. Massive tax rates. And then coming out of the war in like the 50s to, let's say, the 90s. No, let's say the 80s to the beginning of the 80s. This 30-year gap, low inequality and flat. This is the golden era of human history for economic equality. Unironically. This is when the most people had the most equality of, like, the largest middle class in human history. Is the 50s through the 80s. Because we had high tax rates, keeping the wealthy from getting too far ahead, and things had been more equalized. We had a large, growing, bustling middle class. We had active antitrust enforcement to break up monopolies. Again, there's many problems with this era socially. Obviously, racism, sexism, mixed everything. There's a lot of problems with the era socially, but economically, it's like a golden era. It's a real, true golden era. And then right around the 80s, we get Thatcher and we get Reagan. And they start changing things. They start removing top tax rates. They start, defunding social services and government programs that help the bottom part of society. And we start seeing it trickle back up again. And we get this nice boom year of the 80s where everything seems like it's going to be okay. And the 90s, they're great too. And then by the 2000s, everyone's doing okay because we have debt now. And then by 2009, that's when things start getting really bad. And since post-2009, inequality's been fucking terrible. And the bottom of the market got kind of hollowed out by the recession. It's just the wealthy kind of pulling away. And that's where Zoomers grow up in. So really, we're in a pretty bad time, I'll be honest with you, in terms of the wealth gap. A pretty bad time. So we need World War III? That's not what I'm saying at all. I think we need the stuff from this era. I think we need high top marginal tax rates. I think we need active antitrust. I think we need, an economy really ruthlessly focused around competition for the top leading firms. That's what I think we need. But whether we get that peacefully or not, I don't know. But that's something's got to give. This keeps getting worse. And in human history, this is always given. This is always gone to shit when it gets to a certain point. What we need is more streamers. Yes! Finally, some solutions. Everyone stream. Donate to each other. Infinite money glitch. Fund it all on credit. Never pay it back. Finally, dude. I was beginning to think no one was going to come out with their ideas of their own. Yes, dude. I'm actually loving this idea. Everyone should be a streamer. It's infinite money. It's free. Thoughts on African macroeconomics? I'll be honest with you, not particularly well versed. They have amazing demographics, but they are so far down the economic ladder that it's very hard for them to capture any of the value of the things that are created there, or really the raw materials that are taken there and shipped elsewhere. There's so much leadership corruption, that sells out the value to corporations to get personally rich. There's so much brain drain. There's just many problems that plague the continent that make it hard for them to capture any of the value. They have great demographics, good population, and a lot of raw materials. So if they were able to harness those, then yeah, it could be good for Africa. But in terms of them getting rich, I think it's unlikely based on the way things go. Have you updated Chinese social media based on your appearance? Well, when I took the photos, I was a bearded white guy wearing a marketing type shirt. And now a few months later, I am a bearded white guy wearing a Lehman Brothers shirt. So I don't know that I should necessarily update them. I don't know that they have a lot to say. I have been working out a lot more, but I don't know that it's showing too particularly much. I lost weight. I'm playing basketball. I've been working out, but we'll see. Maybe give it another 6 months. What about them lip fillers? What do you think? What about my Botox? What do you guys think? Looks pretty good, right? Can you dunk, or are you still a little bitch? I can't dunk. I don't know that. That doesn't feel like a fair. Is everyone that says I can't, everyone that's laughing, you can all dunk on an NBA regulation hoop? You can dunk? All of you. Oh, that's impressive. Well, I'll try to get to your level then. I will try to get to your level. You're all NBA players? I knew I had an NBA adjacent chat. Chat, without further ado, it's time to watch a new episode of Crypto Shark Tank, the worst show on TV. We've only watched 2 episodes thus far. If you haven't seen the second one, it'll be available on YouTube by tomorrow. What is it called? Killer Whales. Killer Whales. We're going to see if they have a new female judge, because they've replaced her both times. This is an actual documentary on killer whales. It's not what I was looking for. I'm going to give you guys one ad break to go get snackies. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. I'm going to run a quick ad, and I'm going to get a snack myself, and then we're going to watch Killer Whales and have a fun time. Be warned, it is a cringy, hilarious, hard to watch show. But I have had tears in my eyes watching the show. It is so fucking funny that they made this for real. All right.
You started this story with how Shake is a tormentor of you.
Shake torments you.
He tormented my life. And then now I'm starting to ask him the real hard hitting questions. With Shake, I have diarrhea. You need to help me. And so I'm doing this bit. It was on Twitter. And then so we just walking like forever back, but there's a shitload of people. Like we're in a giant like moving crowd. And I also noticed that Shake's shoes are untied. They start yelling at him about that. It's basically just an all-out fucking fiesta of me screaming at Shake. And I'm like, dude, your fucking shoes you're disgusting. You're disgusting to me. And everyone here, the show has been ruined because of your shoelaces. Could you believe that? A guy, I shit you not, he's like 2 people behind us. He's like, you ruined the show, man. Dude, it's so funny. Shake's just like, come on. Dude. Oh, it's so good.
Poor Shake, dude.
No, not poor Shake.
No, this is Simon is totally absolved because he said that you'd find parking at Hollywood
It was
Bowl.
fucking fucked up.
That's an insane thing to say.
There's no parking there.
I haven't been there. He's been there before.
I went there and I tried parking and I parked in a lot and they gridlock everyone. So you have to wait for everyone in front of you to get out before leaving.
You're in prison.
I know.
It was actually nice to park away because you get out faster. Anyway, so he's like, I'm starving. I'm like, I'm starving too. Let's get food. He picks a place that you like, apparently. He's like, let's go. Takes me through the most rotten traffic of all time. Disgusting shit.
What time is this?
Bullshit. It's like 11 p.m.
Place that I like?
Is that you like, yeah. All right.
In-N-Out Burger?
It's not In-N-Out
Do you know
Burger.
what it was called?
It was Wood Ranch. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't Wood Ranch. so we're going.
He's just swinging.
I don't want to say.
Okay.
And so we're going, and we get there, and he's like, they close at 12, man. It's fine. And it's like, we're getting there at like 11. It's like, are we going to be assholes? He's like, no, it'll be fine. It's 11:30. We're still not there. I'm like, dude, Shake your fucking... I'm starving, Shake! I'm on a cut!
You just go to In-N-Out.
I'm hungry!
Post-concert, midnight, you just go
go
to
to
In-N-Out
In-N-Out.
every time.
We show up, we literally pull into the parking lot. Some kid comes out, he's like, we're not open. We're closing right now. I'm like, Shake, you fucked me again. You fucked me raw.
You gotta know they
raw.
close kitchen 30 minutes before closing time.
But I said, Shake, you decide where to go and I will drive us because I'm driving the car. I'm doing all the work. I'm doing all the work in this relationship. I'm doing tricks on your fucking tiny shit.
I'm spinning around.
I'm spinning around.
Whee!
And he's nutting his little head off. Gross.
Him and his best fucking friend of cream pie doesn't even know.
He gave me a cream pie.
Best friend.
God, so visceral.
I know.
I'm talking about jizz. Dude.
So
You had diarrhea, so that's disgusting.
So I'm like, all right. And I've been trying to eat really good. I'm trying to like, and he's like, Dave's is open. And I'm like, Dave's hot chicken, bro. It's only fried chicken.
A stinky LA Dave's.
Stinky LA Dave's,
Oh, it's
bro.
that time of night.
And he takes me to Dave. I'm not gonna say no because I'm starving.
Just go schmin.
And he's fucked me all night.
Oh my god.
Just fucking bent me over and gave me
fucked you.
and gave me diarrhea also somehow at the Pussifer show.
Right.
And so, and we get Dave's, and I eat about 17 pieces of chicken.
I feel like it's not Shake's fault.
You had to have heartburn that night.
Yeah, I did, and I go home and I just want to die. But that was it. It was fun. I like Shake.
Dude, go to In-N-Out.
It's always
Get a
In-N-Out.
It's the
flying...
longest fucking line of your life.
It's
I
shorter
hate
than
it.
your
Inside,
whole
go
journey
inside.
you went on.
Everyone's fucking lazy in their cars. Just park in the
Inside
parking
is-
lot, go
Yeah,
is
inside.
inside is faster. I just wait in the fucking line. I don't care.
I got some Flying Dutchman onion style.
So that's a week.
Oh
Onion style?
Yeah.
no, you get
I've
the,
never
the
heard
onion
that.
burger.
They serve it on 2 grilled
Oh,
onions.
dude, it's fucked.
You look up Flying Dutchman onion
I think
style?
when they gave you the raw onion to eat on stream, you were like a little excited.
Yeah, but it didn't feel good.
It's spicy, huh?
It's very spicy and it sits in my
It's like
stomach.
getting raw garlic. Raw garlic's spicy for your bones.
It hurts. It hurts.
Did you guys know? You guys know Shake Drizzle, Ludwig's editor, right? You guys
Yeah,
heard
I
of
know
him?
Shake
You know who
Drizzle.
that
Yeah.
is? Yeah,
I do.
He used to be 900 pounds.
900 pounds?
Isn't that crazy?
900?
That's pretty
NASA
large.
was studying him.
Yeah, because he had a gravitational pull.
Yeah, there was this like weird like thing he was doing to the Earth.
Yeah,
oh my God!
And when I was in middle school, I used to say, yo, mama's so fat, she looked like Shake Drizzle. And no one knew who that was yet. But soon, that was going to be a really good joke.
And fat shaming, guys, is only okay if you're really good friends with a person. So in this case, it's not okay. Shake Drizzle's here!
Me, I'm the guy who used to be fat. I started in the whale, and then I fucking was eating like shit every day, doing daily uploads for Ludwig 2 years straight. And then one day I got something called Factor because something called a yard. And I swear to God, I
We
did that
put
shit.
you on the Factor meals.
We did.
I did. Dude, I didn't even get I got like the regular discount code, but I didn't get like a homie hookup. I ate that shit for like a year and I liked it. And I lost like 35 pounds because I was rock climbing too.
Look at this.
Look at that.
35
And
pounds.
This is a testimonial.
This is a testimonial. Yeah, we shouldn't even say
And
shit.
you're working out a bunch. Dare I say, we used to go 6 days a week. Keto, calorie smart, vegan, and veggie protein plus meals. Protein plus with 30 grams of protein or
Especially
more
if you're
per serving.
lifting. That's right. You get 35 meal choices. You ate Factor for a long time, and then it actually put me onto it, and then we advertise it, and it was cool. So it's actually, I think, a pretty cool sponsor because we keep doing it.
And it tastes good, and they got all these little side add-ons that are nice. I like what's it called? Like the yellow
turmeric guys?
The turmeric
I like
guys.
those
Those are delicious.
It's factormeals.com. So you can use this now, Shake, if you like. The factormeals.com/the
I already
yard
ate
50.
so much of it.
The yard 50. Use code the yard 50. You get 50% off plus 20% off the next box in your subscription. The box just keeps coming with Factor. That's right. Factormeals.com/the yard 50. America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit for Shake Drizzle.
Now let's bring Ludwig back. Shake. Goodbye.
Bye.
Where did you guys go?
What? Yeah, what concert are you listening to?
We went to watched the movie Birdman at a theater, but the guy who composed the movie, the jazz drummer, did the drums for the whole movie live and then did a
Yeah,
performance.
they
after.
removed the score and then played the score live.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Wait,
pretty
the
cool.
whole score, or just the drums?
The whole score is
The
drums
whole score
in that
is
movie.
drums.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he's a like
Dumbass.
jazz. He's like a jazz improviser. So he like re-improvises the whole movie every
Yeah.
time he does it. It was extremely cool.
It was
cool.
It was incredible. He was also ripped and hot.
Did Aiden fuck you raw? Did you get fucking cream pied?
Any
No.
diarrhea?
Björkson might have.
How's parking?
Great.
Right
up front.
Yeah, you just park right there, actually. You walk about 30 seconds.
Imagine that.
Did Bjergsen come his little head off or something?
Nobody came their little head off.
Why'd you? Well, he looked at you and you gave like a coy smile.
We did meet 2 yard fans there.
Yeah, it was a
Two
place I
yard
did not
fans.
expect to
Bjergsen is
meet.
one of
It
them.
was really funny because this guy comes up. He's dressed very cool, very stylish.
Extremely.
He offers us to smoke weed.
Okay.
And he walks away, and then I think it was maybe Andrew or Bjergsen. Someone was like, "Is that what yard fans look like?" And I was like, "No."
And we were like,
He's wearing full Rick.
Like, no,
full Rick, full all
that's not
saints.
what they look
he was
like.
the most polite, stylish guy. He was like, would you care to smoke half a joint with me? And I was like, no,
His
thank you,
name,
but-
Jaden Smith.
Yeah, it was a
and
good
then-
time. It was a good
That's
time.
cool, man. All right.
Why is Josh harassing you?
Josh.
Oh, wait. I actually have a great video. I can show you what's going on
Dumb.
here. Zipper, if you could please pull up,
Roll the tape.
roll the tape
Whoa,
I've sent
buddy.
you.
Wow, he got emotional real fast.
Why are you so mad?
There's no way out. I didn't think
No,
about. I didn't
because
think about the exit clause.
He-
This is the rest of my life.
It
if I
is.
can't win,
Yeah.
Win what?
this is my reason to get better at melee now.
I don't understand.
Once Zipper pulls it up, but basically,
Okay.
play the tape.
One more for the. Oh, pudding pop. Coming soon.
Okay, so you've lost some sort of bet.
This
That
is
you have to say
a
that.
line from the Aristocats or something?
I don't know.
It honestly does.
I
It could
don't
be.
know.
It could be anything. Josh is really good at doing a thing where he makes you play video games against him for some sort of nebulous, like arbitrary stakes that mean more than any amount of money. One time, he just came into the house. I think I said this, and he's just like, "Beat my Jigglypuff, win a prize." Beat my Jigglypuff, win a prize, and it's all he said. He said it like 20 times, and finally, to shut him up, I attempted to beat his Jigglypuff and win a prize. It took me like 20 something tries. It was very hard, and I did it. Still haven't got my prize. One of
You didn't have a prize?
That's fucked up.
I told him this
That's fucked
because
up.
I remembered after this Aiden thing. And then another time he's like, okay, if I beat you with my Pichu, you have to say you have to put the word tubby in every sentence. So like, I'm tubby tired. Or like, I'm tubby hungry. Or like, that was a
Like
tub-
Xenon.
Yeah. So Aiden, what happened?
We were hanging out. We went to go get breakfast. We were talking. Josh was getting some documents and things, and we're going over some matches and like mental preparation for just competing in general. And he's saying a bunch of like nice, positive like things to me and giving me a lot of constructive feedback. So I'm feeling really good. We go back to your house and we we cross. You're having all this renovation work done, so we're like walking by these like two dudes fixing your home with like video game controllers. We're gonna go shut the door and play video games. And then Josh, we sit down to play for a bit. Josh gives me a new controller to try, and we're going back and forth. Sheik, Marth, it's going pretty good. It's like I'm winning maybe half the games. And then we were also talking about how stakes in matches outside a tournament don't feel like real or adequate enough for practice. So he suggests that we do a different type of bet where if he wins, anytime he says the phrase puddin' pop, I have to say coming sir like that. Anytime.
That is miserable.
And we sit down and we play Marth Sheik, and I get 3-0'd. And I lose so quickly, and I'm so sad, and then he immediately starts ripping it. And after losing the match, I realize there was no time frame for this bet. There's no exit clause. It doesn't end until we establish a new set of terms over a new match to set me free.
Yeah.
And he gets to use this as much as he wants. And then also I had forgotten that evening I was running the league that I've been running that Josh is going to be at. And I have to TO and be around him all evening. And so I'm in a small enclosed space with Josh trying to run the tournament. And at any given point, he just lets, oh, puddin' pop, rip from the corner of the room. And then I just have to say it. And he says it over and over and over. And people are looking at me like I'm insane because I have to keep saying, coming, sir, in that fucking cadence and accent. And then I have to my only option is to literally run away from it until I'm out of earshot. I have to be at a distance where I cannot hear it, so that I can safely comply with the bet.
Right.
And that is where I'm at right now, living in fear of Josh because he can say it at any time in any public space and I have to comply.
What would you have won?
I don't even remember.
See, that's what he does.
That's
He just challenges you. You're like, well, I could beat.
What you win is that you got to beat Josh and you realize you hurt his ego. Like, you want that.
It is big.
You want to be like,
Yeah.
you're not as good as you think
I beat
you are.
Josh's Marth that took a tournament over Sunsei last year, and I get to have that.
You
He's a
would
little
have got
trickster,
that.
huh?
Yeah, of course he's a trickster. Let me ask you this: do you think he was sandbagging when you guys were playing friendlies?
No. I think I got nervous because the first game was close. The first game was close, and I choked, and then I collapsed.
Debios.
So it was good reps.
It was. It did provide the necessary stakes.
Yeah, next time you play Cliche, just remember that he can do this.
Anytime Cliche says, "Oh, puddin' pop,"
Yep.
It sounds up until the bet like he was making a move. Like you sit down and he's like, yeah, so we actually need stakes for it to like kind of work here. So.
maybe I was groomed.
It really does
Yeah,
seem
dude.
like
The
that.
whole morning gassing me up, giving me
No,
confidence.
like you're actually really good. Oh wow, you're winning half the games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're a hustle.
the
much more
night before at Verdugo, I had gone game 5 with West Balls, and I fuck up the 5th game. And I'm like, we're going over that. And he's talking to me. He's like, you're getting better, man. You just got to clutch up in this situation and do this. It's like, but it's looking really good.
He's just
and
in
then
his mind. He's just like,
I just got glazed for an hour and a half. And
Josh has been spending years trying to convince people he's no longer evil. And he's actually at an all-time high of evil, I think.
yes. Thank you. For someone says it.
I think that he is the worst he's ever been.
Okay.
worst?
This is the thing.
I don't. Oh,
This is what I do to you guys.
I think maybe he
On the setup.
It's more insidious than it used to be.
That's what I'm saying. I think it
It's-
goes deep. Before, he'd just have baby rage.
Yes.
And it's like, that's unfun to
He'd
be
baby
around.
rage
But
and
now he's trying to get into your psyche.
And
he's
he'd
trying to
hit-
change the rest of your life.
He'd hit you with general Australian harassment, and you just have to deal with like the bombardment of phrases and comments about your play.
Yeah,
But
that's what
now it's-
Kalen does.
Now it's like symbiote. Like
Kalen's like an orc grunt. He's like the default unit that comes out of the barracks, and it's like, yeah, it's a solid unit. But Josh is like the priest with all the spells, and he can like mind control you and shit.
I learned that if you don't play his game, he can't take it. He freaks out.
if you don't play his
And he
game.
acts like he doesn't care, but he cares. He really cares. You don't play his whole game.
God,
He's like, what? You don't want to hang out with me? And I'm like, no, Josh, I don't.
but what if he hangs up the setup? Then he just takes the ball and goes home, right?
But he can't take it. He's gonna think of another game. And he's gonna hope I play that one. I'll never play. I'll never play Josh, man.
You just refuse to play his games.
I used to play his games.
You don't like to play his games anymore.
No. Well, I do like playing his games, but I like not playing them more. Because it means that now I'm playing the game.
Because you're winning the game that you're playing.
I'm winning the meta game. That outside game, which is his game is Control.
Take away
It's Jordan
Josh's power.
McDennis, the game of games. So what is anything else? Are you okay, man? You look dejected.
I am.
Are you thinking about your jacket just flapping in the wind?
Just flapping in the wind, my beautiful jacket I'll never have again.
They're driving a getaway car wearing the jackets and laughing.
They're on it's a guy and his dog in the sidecar.
It's
and they're
gonna be
both
fine.
wearing aviation
He's gonna
goggles.
get pulled over. He's gonna get pulled over, and then the officer's gonna see him in the Red Bull jacket, and he's gonna be like,
Do you have credentials for that?
Sir, can I see a Red Bull license?
Sir, can you produce your contract?
Am I even allowed to touch it?
No. Unless you show me your player card. Yeah, you don't have
that's
it.
what I thought.
Are those capris or are you just that tall?
They're capris, I guess. I don't know. They go to like this.
You should
That's
shave
not Capri
only
Sun.
that part of your leg.
Only this part?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want it.
What?
Maybe I can shave
I want
one leg
it, Ludwig. I want
Yeah,
it.
no, I guess.
and kind of cricket.
Do you? Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Do you feel happy about the Elden Ring stream?
In what way?
Not what I asked you, man.
Do I feel happy about the Elden Ring stream? Yeah.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
It was a fun time.
Do you,
Yeah, it was fun. It was good. I like streaming it for long hours. I just felt horrible
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Why do you subject yourself? Do you feel guilty that you don't stream as much, so you have to pack it into 60 hours straight with a bald man?
No, no, I don't care about that. It's just a better video.
Oh, sheesh,
But I don't think playing Elden Ring over the course of like 40 hours for a week is as good.
And then like normal streaming.
Yeah, like
Dude,
if I just stream it normally.
You know what Shake said? Because Shake was like, "We're going to this show." He's like, keeps pulling up his phone. He's like, "He's still playing fucking Elden Ring." Because Shake's on that edit. He's like, "I'm probably on the edit." And he was talking to me about the last time you did this when Elden Ring came out, because you did it like 50 hours straight. And he's like, there were parts of it like Fire Giant. He got so mad it was genuinely uncomfortable, so I cut it out of the video. And he's like, people to this day still comment, "Why is Fire Giant not in the video?" He's like, it's one of my greatest regrets, but I don't. Sorry. Yeah, he's like, I still get shit for it, but I don't regret it because Ludwig was so mad.
I don't even remember it. I just had
That's
a
so
rage.
fu-
That's so Ludwig.
Also, Fire Giant, probably one of the easiest bosses. I'm not kidding. So I don't know what was happening. Yes, I'm
Wrong.
sorry. Goat, I'm sorry.
They're wrong because he doesn't have bleed.
Queen period.
You could still beat him without the bleed. I beat him on the broken patch with Rivers of Blood, and I didn't use bleed, and it was a 2-shot. Shakes it's a 1-shot. I'm just saying, you must have been in a state.
I was.
You weren't
Sometimes
you.
I enter a fugue state.
You weren't you.
You weren't hurt, so you couldn't hurt.
He wasn't a Red Bull athlete back then. So think
True.
about that.
I got mad this time too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You
I
fucked the vibes up?
I don't get mad. I get even.
I don't think that's
The
it.
issue is that things
you
get
weren't
even
mad.
with his computer character, and they don't give a shit. Yeah, I got mad. I got mad a couple
What
times.
was the high point and the low point?
The high point, like the best, being the fucking game,
now that
being done.
Not Millennia,
since
just the
you-
game?
No, yeah, the sweet release of the game. I didn't care
okay.
about Millennia.
since you revisited it, how long do you think it would take me to beat it?
Oh, dude.
Dude.
If I put you in a room and I said, beat this game, can you look stuff up? If you can't.
You'd have
Look
to
stuff
No, he
up.
can't look stuff up.
Honest to God, I think you don't beat it. I think you quit.
No, I think it would take him a raw like 4 months.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
8
there's,
hours a day.
it's just so long that he couldn't do it.
I do not reject. I reject that condition.
Sure, okay.
Like he has to finish
Yeah,
it.
if he has to
The
finish
saw
it,
tri- he has a big chain and a ball.
if
like a
it
cartoon.
would
I would
kill
get
it,
so frustrated.
you would not be able to beat it. I don't think. I think he might just fucking kill himself in that room.
He might find a corner of a metal
Set
bed
myself
frame.
free. There's 2 ways out of this room, and one of them is beating Elden Ring.
Or you come out just an absolute fucking god in like 2 months.
Yeah, and then you're like, "Where's Breath of the Wild? Let's do this shit.
Send me back in.
Send me back in."
That's what I kept thinking, because you guys were talking about this a couple months ago, and then watching you do it, I was like, maybe I could. But
You
Elden
should play
Ring?
Elden Ring. It's a fucking generational game.
It is a
man.
generational
Or play
game.
Dark Souls 1. I don't know. I don't care. I don't
single
like
player.
You. I don't
Maybe,
like
maybe,
you.
maybe me and Aiden will play it together.
That'd be so
I've never played it.
fun. Oh
Do the
my
seamless
god.
What if we played Halo instead?
Why?
I would. It sounds fun, but
What
I've
a
done it so many
random-ass game.
times. I beat Halo so many times.
Did you see the Taylor Swift lyric? It was like, "Touch me while your boys play Grand Theft Auto."
No.
Yeah,
Is that
This is
real?
what you're missing
Wait,
by
that's
not
a
being on
bar.
Twitter.
Real?
Is people taking lyrics and being like, "Dude,
That's a real
yeah, that's a
line?
real fucking
That's
lyric."
a bar.
Well, because it's a bar.
Was she
No,
getting
she's 30.
the visual?
She's
Is she getting like
33,
fingered
34.
on a couch?
That's like I think that's the idea.
That's
That's
what I'm...
Great. Is it like this is recent?
I don't know.
They're playing Grand Theft Auto like on a couch.
I don't know.
Is Taylor Swift
Nobody,
going?
nobody here finger bangs will play Grand Theft Auto.
Who amongst us?
Who amongst us haven't finger
Never
danged?
finger bang a freaking chick and you're playing Grand
Fucking
Theft
fucking
Auto.
hot ass
Imagine-
chicken.
You invite Taylor Swift over, and it's like, yeah, we're just gonna chill on the couch and play Grand Theft Auto, and she's like, okay, and they all hang out. Is
And
that
in
her
her
life?
mind, she's like, "I hope I get fucking finger blasted today."
How does she fit that in with like flying everywhere all the time?
Oh, because she rhymed Aristotle with Grand Theft Auto.
That's
That's
beast.
a bar.
Could you just
That's
bring it up,
beast.
Zipper? It's very easy to find
Can we
out.
give
crazy.
Taylor Swift the 5 fingers of death?
She'd do well.
It's sway in the morning.
Taylor Swift covering System of a Down's cover of Shame by Wu-Tang.
Oh my god.
Truth or Dare, spin bottles. You know how to ball. I know Aristotle.
That's
brand new Full
fire.
Throttle. Touch me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto. This has been 9 News at 11. Thank you.
You said, you said like Trisha
Takanawa.
Takanawa.
That's crazy.
Is that crazy?
That's crazy.
That's a bar, man. She knows Aristotle.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, while
does that
Trevor
mean?
is burning down a village of weed population, she's still, you know.
I think it's like Slime could say this to like the children in basketball he played. Like, hey, yeah, maybe you know how to ball, but I know Aristotle and many other great writers.
It is when you are getting, how do I put this?
Diced.
I think
Finger blasted.
When you're getting finger blasted on the couch.
when kids are doing well against you in sports,
Yeah.
and you're a grown ass adult man, you start clawing at anything you can to feel better about that.
right.
Uh-huh.
And you know what?
Right.
Band for band.
With the kids?
What was his name? Nick? The little kid?
Yeah, Nick.
Nick.
Band for band, Nick.
Band for band.
You
Dude,
little,
I think
you
can
little
he use
piece
his
of
parents'
shit.
money?
Sure.
No.
fuck
I
it.
think he clears.
He might clear you.
He might clear, but he might not. And how fucked would that
And
be?
we
That
Let's
kid's
find
got
out.
prescription goggles. His parents are well
It's
off.
California.
What does that mean?
There's a state program for that. That's all I'm saying.
They program for that.
Yeah, man, you can get fucking glasses for your kid from the state.
No, but only one every 2 years. Trust me, I know. He probably has a regular pair. He probably had to pay for those.
He probably
They're probably like
less-
$350.
little ass Ray-Bans.
Yeah,
His
dude.
parents are like, fuck it. Not to say that I was, beaten or anything or not, but
Do you think that we could write a Taylor Swift song and then show it to Cutie and have her not know?
these ones,
Absolutely not.
you couldn't know because she would know
If
them
you give
already.
us no. It would be like we would convince her, and this part is a given. We convince her a new song has come out,
Sure.
and we give her the lyrics
And she,
before
like-
she hears it, and she goes, "Oh, a new song came out." She believes that part. Just
We
give it.
leak it to Taylor like leaks.org.
Yes, we got an in over at TaylorLeaks.ru.
Yeah, we have something again. We have blackmail against the
And
Taylor
we
Leaks
get
RU.
1 year to craft the
So I can
song,
do this in a week.
We get-
I can do this in an hour.
and you can convince her.
100%.
No.
Yes. Yes. Hey, after this shit,
Given
We get no information. We don't get to study the lore. We just get to see other songs and write one.
I'm saying it would be the easiest thing in the world. They're not complicated. Like it's
Cutie would beg to differ. Cutie would say that each word is a piece of a large puzzle.
I don't think she would say that.
Well,
I think
I think she would. I think I know her better.
I'm damn near sure she would.
we
pretty sure I
have
know her
baked. We have baked with your girlfriend, which you've never done. You've
Oh,
never
yeah,
helped her in the
haven't
kitchen
done that.
or done baking with her
Yeah.
at
you
all. and
never
we have.
baked with her on a
We actually all three
show.
have.
All you guys
Yeah.
do is eat Erewhon hot bar.
All I know
Everyone
is
hot
that
bar.
of
You like
this
that?
group, she is the one who always is smarter, more perceptive, and figure shit out. Because I've done so many fucking bring your country asses down to my stream room lair, and you gotta figure out which one's more expensive, more cheap.
She always knows.
Was she, dude? Like in 5 seconds.
Really?
She just knows.
Yeah, because she knows every word is like a puzzle.
I think women just sniff BS better, and I think if you try to BS a BSer, you get BS yourselves.
You think she's a BSer? You heard it here first, folks, on the Yard Podcast. Ludwig thinks Cutie Cinderella's a BSer?
Wow.
She can sniff out BSers.
Is she a BSer herself?
No, that's just a line from Role Models.
I know.
A baker shorty.
Is that's your little BSer?
She's my little baker shorty, yeah.
Your little BSer.
She's my little baker
I
shorty.
don't know. I think I could do this. I think I could write a Taylor Swift song.
Dude, we could do this in, I'm not kidding, 15 minutes out there next to Otto while he practices Reyna.
We were listening to Sublime. You probably would like Sublime.
Yeah, okay. To Cutie's credit, because when she talked about it with me, it was really funny because she was like, sometimes some of these feel like fucking Chat GPT. And she was like, she was giving an honest criticism of this thing she loves extremely.
She wasn't nice about it on stream.
You know?
There was a part where she was talking about a song, and every song, I guess, produced by Jack Antonoff, she was not a fan
That's
of.
the first CD,
all
and
these-
but then the second one came
Yes,
out. It made it better.
And all these Swifties are like, they're like, because they're so obsessed, they're getting to understand the relationship between a producer and a musician as a way to either justify or nullify their feelings, which is really funny. Because like I've barely ever thought about producing, in the bands I like. Oh, it's like, oh, that guy produced. That's kind of cool or whatever.
Mustard on the beat.
Mustard on the beat.
That's
Red one. It's not red wine. Ga.
Right.
lot
And
of
then
people think
you
they
know
want-
which one fucked me up? Does anyone here know Pharrell's producer tag? Can you imagine it?
Wait, was it? Oh,
It's not skateboard P.
is it?
No.
Is it
It blew my
nerd
mind.
or is
No.
nerd
Is
two
it,
people?
Titty Boy.
No. So
No. I know
the
it.
tag is the part of the song that makes you know
yeah.
Pharrell produced this.
Oh. It's not Nanu.
Not his name,
It's
not-
not Nanu.
I
No.
don't know.
It's just any song that has the 4 beats in the beginning. So think about
It's how he writes them.
drop it like it's hot. He goes.
Really?
Every Pharrell song has that.
So yeah,
Bring up the Pharrell producer tag video. It's crazy.
Tyler got shit for this in Cherry Bomb because people were like, you don't know how to write an intro, neither does Pharrell, and you're biting Pharrell's shit. I remember this exactly. In Death Camp, bump, 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 it's the same thing.
And in is it Happy? No, what is it?
I know which one you're talking
Good
about.
girl.
So yeah, it's a thing.
That's a way cooler tag than DJ Mustard on the beat.
No, it's not.
No, it's Mustard on the Beat's fire.
Mustard on the Beat's cool
what's-
because you can say it
What
to
would
your
your
friends.
producer tag be?
Get
forward.
It's all in the beginnings, right? Yeah.
Those 4 beats.
Wow.
Pharrell has gotten shit from 4. He's gotten shit from music reviewers to say that he just literally can't write intros.
Wait, why?
Because he just uses 4 beats and you get into the song.
Oh.
It's just crazy. In
guess
the
it's
second
limited.
half, there's like a lot more like songs that everyone in the world would know, and it's kind of crazy. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
cool.
know. What would your producer tag be, Ludwig? It's Ludwig time.
Link.
Red Bull Athletes presents.
It's I fucked up. I fucked up.
That's fire.
I fucked up.
That's fire. Here, say it real clear.
And I do 10 takes every time.
Say it real clear, because someone out there will use it.
I fucked up. You just find the Stanley video.
Metro! I fucked up.
This isn't a tag. I'm in real danger.
Maybe Jack Antonoff's just he's too busy with bleachers or whatever that the band he's in.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know shit
I
about
don't know
damn
the lore.
shit or butt.
All I know is I was a fucking hero because Cutie's headphones didn't work. She was freaking out. She did a blood-curdling scream. I'm in a Valorant game. It's 2-3.
Jesus. AM? Oh, no, score.
Yeah, score. I pull up her stream. She's like, my fucking headphones don't fucking work. This setup's too fucking complicated. I fucking hate it. And then I'm like, the
Get in
hero
there.
emerges.
Sade.
And I look around. I only have 1 pair of headphones. It's my Apple fucking shitty earbuds. I give them to her. I walk upstairs, give it to her. Go downstairs. I play a silent game of Valorant.
That's love.
That's love.
I frag the fuck out.
Yo, you win the
Don't
game?
need the sound because I feel the sound.
I win the game.
That's beast.
I've learned to scent KJ. I'm electric.
Did you see someone rightfully roasting you for having the worst comms known to like human being language and ears?
No,
Wait, you have bad comms now?
I've never heard of
I
this.
feel like you have
It was
these
on
comms.
Twitter. It picked up.
Oh yeah, you fucking dumb ass! You retweeted it.
Of course I did.
Picked up.
I love retweeting the
You
truth.
retweeted it.
I don't know. There were sources that were promoting it.
People are talking about
It's
this.
just circulating.
Yeah,
I don't know how
many
that
people.
got
And
so
you just
big.
and it's like finally someone sees the world through my frustrated eyes.
Okay, well, so
Jake fucks me. You fuck me all the time. This guy can't fuck me because that fuck ass haircut.
I just
get
to wrap
along.
up. I
We
played a
get along.
generational game. I played I went 17-1. And I just need that to be said.
Generational.
It's a
Generational
generational
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah.
17-1,
Okay,
dude.
yeah.
In one.
How many
Yeah,
deaths
I'm-
did your
There
teammates
you
have?
go.
I'm proud of you.
Like normal amounts, like 7, 6s, 8s.
Damn, that's crazy.
They
couldn't take you down.
They could not. I was a fucking term, and I was top frag.
You're a juggernaut.
Anyway, Platinum Gamer, please refer to me as such.
You haven't got diamond yet.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. Plat's good enough for now.
That's pretty far from diamond, though.
I'm plat. Have you beat Elden Ring? Like,
Yes.
do you know what's really hurtful, by the way?
What?
I looked up the achievements for Elden Ring. 10% of people have 100%ed it.
That's
That's a-
so
that's a lot.
much.
I
So
know.
many people.
That's crazy.
I know. And then I did this alternate ending, which I was like, oh, fuck, I got the deep cut ending.
Was it the Ranny ending?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More people have done that than the regular ending.
Yeah, it's
27% of people have done it.
that's actually crazy.
It's crazy.
It's hard to get to because it's like you have to look it up.
Do you
You
think
can't
more-
just bank the Ranny ending.
I think more people who complete Elden Ring are looking up exactly how to do it than not.
The 100%ers for sure.
Yeah.
But I
No,
think
just people who complete the game.
I think first playthroughs, there's a lot of people who are like, let me do this honest, and they just play through, and whatever happens, happens. I think, but like anything after that, it's like fair game.
I genuinely like getting to the Albanuric village and getting the lift medallion, the half.
Yeah.
I could not have figured that out myself.
There's a lot of
That's, like,
things.
fucked up.
Getting so the
And that's- you
medallions.
have to do
the
that.
medallions are just hidden in forts,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, it's just in this fort.
It's just in this fort arbitrarily, and you've never heard of it ever.
This guy named Commander Neil. You just gotta kill him.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked.
He's a veteran amputee. You gotta take his peg leg.
Or you have to hit this thing to reveal the invisible man in the
Yeah.
village.
Those are
He's
fucked.
literally shapeshifted as like a
don't-
barrel.
It sounds like you're making all of this up.
I'm not
Yeah.
kidding. This
Yeah, there is a guy that you have to hit, and he's disguised as like a level 1 foot soldier, and then he becomes a bear, and then you kill the bear, and then you get it's fucked.
This is kind of,
Which is kind of sick because
It
it's
is sick.
like
And-
if you don't have a guide,
And there's
like
Mario's in there.
yeah, Mario's in there. I've been
And if you go backwards on the stairs, you go,
I've been
and then you go
learning
through the thorn door.
Mirage A smokes from top mid, so that's been kind of cool.
you said that 2 episodes ago, which makes me think that you're not good at them.
No,
yet.
that was Anubis.
Wow.
okay.
He's at naps.
My Nina is fucking cooking, by the way.
What's
I
that?
want
Dude,
I
he
want to.
kees walking. This is
Is
his,
that- that's
new
girl.
thing right
In,
now. Is he walks in the office and then describes the new threatening way he's going to dismember Otto in Tekken. But
Have you played against
the
Otto yet?
voice line? He
I know
hasn't
better.
played against him, and he just. I believe that you will win. But this is he's been doing this for weeks, where he just comes in and it's like a new visceral way of murdering Otto. But then he's like in Tekken, like, or like to
I'm
this
gonna
character.
fucking hold him up by the ankles, bro, and shake all the stupid little code out of his fucking pockets, bro.
Why are you?
All those
why-
little last
what rank
laptops and
is he?
gadgets and gizmos, I'm gonna take them and run that shit.
Is it a lock for sure? You beat him.
100%?
What rank are you now?
With Bear, I'm still purple, but I've been working on Nina. And she's
Is that Nina
He's different
purple?
now.
no,
But okay.
but I could destroy Otto.
Could
I
you
think
destroy
Otto is
Lily?
pretty fresh to Tekken.
With Nina, I don't think so.
With
I don't
Bear?
know match up very well. With Bear, I could beat her.
Okay.
I'm
She
go-
played Ash Arslan.
Jeez. Come on, man.
What?
Ash Arslan.
Wait, is that what it says on his driver's license? That's what it says on his attendance sheet at
Ash,
school.
comma,
Ash,
Arslan.
comma.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lily played Arslan Ash, one of the greatest Tekken players of all time.
Yeah.
Which is really, it's Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb.
You don't think she got a level up from it?
Oh, she probably did.
Puts you down like a pup now.
She doesn't put me down like a pup. You know why? Unfortunately, she's just a choker, man.
She is a
She
cho-
just
I've been
freaks
new.
out.
I've been new.
You've been new this. Because I watch a lot of Lily, and I see like the way she like processes pressure, like mental pressure, when she's playing the game, and she just freaks out.
Folds like a damn napkin.
She does, and when she works on that, she'll be unstoppable. But I don't think anyone's pushing her to be like, Lily, don't scream, stop.
That's why she
Can you
can't
beat
run
Josh
at
yet?
17-1.
I haven't played Josh in a while. His character is kind of bunk, but I think It'd be close.
Interesting.
His character's fucked.
That's where your eyes need to be, not on auto.
Oh no, I would. You can. My Nina needs coins,
But
bro.
you clearly think beating auto matters because he is smart outside of the game. You think that makes it impressive?
I think
But you're alone in that world.
The reason why I talk so much shit is because I think me and Otto would be even with my Nina, which is fun. Because I play a hard character that I'm not very used to, and he's been playing Reyna a lot, and that'd be fun. And I would love to just run it.
Why don't you just run it?
You could just run
Because
it.
I don't have a controller
It's
here.
incredibly easy to just run it.
Okay.
I don't have a controller here. I need to get one.
Yeah, if you bring your skate shoes.
I just gotta bring my shit.
Can't flip without skate
Yeah.
shoes.
That makes sense.
Where?
You
What
need the
about?
shoes.
It's actually true.
What about your footage?
Don't ask me, Mama. What'd you say to me?
I've not played a
Tekken 8. What did I
I've
do?
not played a minute of Tekken 8. I have not even tried it.
Yeah, I told you a bunch to do it, but you'll never will because you don't like it and you don't like your friends and you hate.
I'm bad at fighting games, man.
Yeah, you just fucking learn it. You're good at learning, stupid.
Stupid.
You don't play. You play video game?
Video game.
And that.
Do you play any?
Did I play it right now?
Mhm.
No, not right
Yeah, I
now.
walked in on him.
What was he
What was
doing?
he
Oh.
doing?
In the
Was
darkness.
he touch his nasty little man?
Every once in a while.
He's touching his nasty
Every once in a
little
while, I
Rocket
play
League,
some
man.
cheeky Rocket League. Every once in a
Yeah.
while.
Whoa.
Came
But
into
it's
his-
very infrequent.
It's at 2 a.m. I have to find him. I had to find him deep within the bowels of our
I'm currently
home.
on the, if a friend reaches out to me and says, would you like to play this game? There is a 50-50 coin flips chance I say yes. That's where I'm
Was
at.
it Gio?
No.
Play Rock.
It wasn't someone you know.
He's dabbling a little Rocket League.
Is he
late at
retiring
night.
from gaming?
Gio or Nick?
Nick.
Wait, now you can say, when I say it, it's a
Nick
fucking
retiring
joke.
from
When
gaming?
you say it's like, what, it might be true?
Yeah, because we don't trust your judgment on yourself. We as observers are smarter than you.
That's correct.
I see.
He could retire from gaming.
Okay, if Nick retires from gaming, what do we do?
Here's how we bring him back: is if we just become, I think, better than him at the games that he loves.
I don't think that even matters.
I don't think that.
I
It
think
depends
it
which
does.
game.
He's such a fucker.
It depends which game.
He just likes always winning. And maybe sometimes
No,
it's
but
just winning in his head.
he's really good at when he loses. Be like, I don't play this game. I guess.
That's what I'm saying. But there's some games that he feels passionate about.
I don't think
And
that's.
so, like, he lost a fake battle to Tyler 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
grinded
yeah,
to
I got
beat that.
creamed, dude. He's
He
1800.
creamed you like shake creamed me.
I'd have to play so much to get up to 1800.
Yeah.
So you're done. You quit. Tyler 1 gaps you?
Yeah, Tyler one gaps me.
Damn.
you just can't keep up with a man who's played 16 hours a day.
I can't play that many games.
Yeah. If you
Dude,
didn't
he's
have a
got his-
job, would you be down?
He's taking contact naps with his baby
if I
and
didn't have a job?
running it up to 2,000.
What do you mean by I don't have a job? Like,
Like
just,
if you didn't have like only thing you had to do was like show up for the yard, and then like
and I didn't want to do anything else?
and you want to do anything else. would
yeah,
you
for
take a
sure.
run
I
at him?
love playing video games. Yeah. Video games are fun as fun. I like doing
He
it.
likes video games.
Yeah.
Let it be known.
This
the
isn't-
Chiron on the
This
bottom.
is not like
This is not
you
breaking
like
news.
video games,
Yeah,
Squidward. We know he likes
Did you
video
say
games.
this is breaking news?
Well, I was more asking about like taking a run at Tyler's elo.
I'm 100 million% sure I could do it. I think chess.com elo and like real chess elo are very different things because like I think if you just grind enough chess on that website, you will just go up in elo. You'll win more than you lose slightly.
It's like Teppen.
I think it's a little bit weird.
It's like Teppen.
And he plays, when you play this, I feel like when you play the same opening that much versus other people who just play chess and play their opening, I think you're more likely to like know more moves of your opening repertoire than
you
a
think
random
new
opponent.
father Tyler 1's gimmick doesn't really deserve his rank or success?
I think he deserves it as much as everyone else deserves it, including myself.
Oh.
You're trying to bait him.
Incendiary.
You're trying to find a
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Incendiary
him
thing
up.
I'm
to
just making
say.
news titles.
I'm headstrong. I can't be baited at the moment. I'm very powerful at the moment.
Why at the moment? What happened?
I just haven't played games in so long that I have no sensitivity.
Right.
Like if Josh is like, oh, I'd fuck you up in this thing, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, probably.
Sure.
Because I believe, you know what it is? It's the ego of the company tournament.
Ugh.
It's solidified as a rock in my head because I was just like, activate me, I'll win. And I activated me and I won. And I'm like, now I just believe I'll do that forever, so I don't have to.
So for life, you rest on that laurel.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So opposite of Tarek.
Yes.
What if Nick Allen gets nasty?
I will never, ever, ever lose to Nick Allen.
No, but
Ever.
but come on. Let's say he starts taking first at Trey the Trash Man's tournament every week. Let's say he beats Azel.
Does he call me out?
Yeah, and he gets on the mic. He gets on the mic on the
Nick Allen off the henny.
Yeah,
off the henny.
all right. Cross-faded, and he just beat Azel, and he's like, yo, and he takes the mic and he's holding like this, and he's like, yo, what's up, Envy, SSBM, Falco, Pussy?
Yeah.
I'm calling you. I want you.
If anyone, and this includes Tyler One, who has a kid, wants to tell me they're gonna beat me in a video game, yes, that will take me out of the chrysalis.
We can get meds to do this
butterfly.
today. We can get meds to do this today.
That's true. That's fucking true.
Count. That doesn't count.
It doesn't count because you got top edge.
He's already good to melee. I can't beat him already. I can never do it. Yeah, I can be activated. Your suspicions are true that I can be activated. But
Company tournament too. Fathers only in Nick edition.
that's okay. So
It's
Nick
just
Allen.
Nick Allen. Mango gets
Not
a
a company.
homie invite.
I would Mango.
Why would he get an invite?
I just said so many company events.
I mean, he's been enough of a tax write-off for years.
the company owes him so much money that he
The
gets an
Yard
invite.
owes him like 3 episodes.
The Yard owes him 3 episodes. I owe him like 18K, so we just have to invite him for that.
I own first thing.
It blows my mind that you could possibly be in the red to Mango.
Why?
That's not true. You said you were even like a year ago.
No, I owe him money. I don't think it's actually 18K, but I think I owe him like maybe 11K or something. 10K,
That's
12K.
crazy.
I don't know. Wait,
I owe him $100.
maybe I'm wrong.
You think the Grim Reaper will ever come? You think he'll ever be like, hey man, it's time?
He calls
I
it
hope
in.
he's tracking, because here's the thing: it's not me that has to pay out. It's like tournament winnings, and I don't do those.
No, we've done that. What are you talking
There's
about?
still some tournaments that he claims he's not been paid for.
He's lying.
It's his fault.
Oh wait, which one
Is
is
he
it?
lying?
It's his fault then. He's probably not submitting his
It is his
fucking-
fault. Yeah, he has to
It is
submit
his fault.
for
He has to-
100%.
Oh, God forbid
But we
you
still
send
do
the,
owe him.
God forbid you send
Yes.
the W-9.
You know what we do? We start charging reverse interest. This goes for all tournament competitors.
I like
if
that.
you don't
It can hit
invoice
0.
if you don't invoice the tournament, you're by every week it goes down.
And then it goes negative, and that becomes your entry fee to the next tournament.
Oh, get destroyed.
Yeah, that's cool.
I can't believe I'm the only one that just thought of this.
I just don't think they would want. Yeah, no, it's a good idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Like they're gonna want the money. They'll
They
just
want the money.
encourage them. And then Cody Schwab is like, I didn't get my $100. I lost $100. And it's like, yeah,
Why is he got a
good.
transatlantic
I'll do a
accent?
sabathon. I'll do a
Let's do
sabathon.
another subathon.
Folks, I'm doing a subathon. It's me, Cody Schwab.
$100. Why is he?
come quick,
Why is he a 1920s newsman?
Come see the strongest man in Coney Island.
We have fucking fun together, don't we? I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Shut up.
I haven't seen you guys.
It's true. You could come to the concert, man. You could have dish shake. Come with us.
It was good. It was actually not a good show.
You know, we
It was
only
weird.
hang out when we do the Yard podcast and play basketball.
Whose fucking fault is that?
Probably yours.
What?
The
What
most.
the heck?
Probably yours.
Probably
the most.
yours.
Aiden would say yes to anything. You famously love saying no.
Famously.
I would actually say yes to anything that isn't playing a weird video game.
And Ludwig
together.
has the best excuse.
Why? Because he's always fucking busy and shit.
Yeah.
Do you like having an excuse not to hang out with your fucking friends?
I would love a day off. I thought that on the ride over today. I was like, man, I'd love a day off
After
today.
getting your pockets
After
around.
getting my fucking
Was your window
pockets-
smashed?
No, I don't know how they got in. Yingling took it to get repaired.
Did you leave it unlocked? It's okay. I left my car unlocked until my laptop got stolen.
Yingling took it to get repaired and then brought it back, but I'm pretty sure my car auto locks.
Yingling.
So I don't want to put it on Yingling.
It doesn't. I've driven your car.
It does.
Ooh, maybe you've always thought it was auto locking and it just never
It
was.
literally will go burp if you press the unlock button. It just does.
Okay. It's your car. You know more than me.
This
I've driven
2011.
it
It's
a-
got all.
I've
It's
driven it a
souped
lot.
up. It's a 2011, bro.
Purple.
I had the
This is
same car as you.
2011.
So, pissing
I
me
don't-
off. No, you had the
It
turbo
is
diesel.
purple as hell.
Purple.
I feel like if you're like a robber and you're like, so which car should we fucking
But
rob?
like, okay, when bugs are purple, the predators know to stay away. But all of a sudden, fucking dumbass thief doesn't know that.
Well, I think it's different. If the thief had bitten into your car, he would have been poisoned. And
yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's
It
got.
would have been hard to
My car's
chew.
got poison and venom.
Yeah, your car has poison paint on it.
I watched that Kia Boys doc, and it's the Channel 5 thing where basically it's a documentary about how Kias and Hyundais can be stolen with only a USB cable.
yeah, it is.
It's crazy.
That's great.
It's crazy. And apparently they're rolling out patches for it, which I'm like, how do you patch that?
Patch your
Because
car.
all they're doing is they're breaking the ignition box, and then the USB stick is the same size as like the ignition on the inside. So you just put it in and turn it, and it just turns.
Oh my god.
And apparently a patch fixes that.
Okay.
So you have to go get your Hyundai or your Kia patched.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what does it do? It just the car it locks the ignition now.
They can't over the air that shit?
I don't know.
Pissing me off.
I don't like new fucking cars, bro.
Yeah,
They scare me.
obviously. Your shit is downstairs
It's
like a movie prop.
you have to get your booster before you can fucking drive the car.
You gotta get your damn booster
Your
before you can
damn
get fucking
booster.
go into a bar.
Sure.
Cutie's
Go
car,
anywhere.
Cutie's car pisses me off. It does this thing, and it says keep your eyes on the road, and it pops up with this like little AR thing, and it beeps at you if it thinks that you're not fucking eyes on the road.
What?
Wow. Yeah, can I get my car with the thought police in it, please?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Give me that little Punisher thing that goes in the seatbelt.
Wouldn't that then get you to look off the road and to look at the warning?
Well, yeah, but the warning's like just under. Yeah, it's just I don't
No,
I don't
the
know.
AR thing is on the road.
And then sometimes
Twice AR.
and then sometimes it's just fucking
Wait, like
wrong.
on the
I'm just
windshield?
looking.
My car has that too.
I'm just looking.
My car does this thing where if it thinks I'm gonna collide with something, it stops playing music and then it goes beep 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 beep.
Oh,
Right? But I'm a good driver and I cut it close.
you can turn that off.
So I'm always like, oh, you thought?
You can't turn the beep off, but you can turn it silencing your music off, which I did.
There's a guy at Toyota, the air traffic controller, who's tracking my car. He's like, he got me again. He got me again.
Dude, I listened to a compilation the other day of times where air traffic control gets mad at a pilot and they just argue.
Yo.
It's really hype. Because like sometimes planes will land without clearance or they'll take off without clearance and they thought they had clearance and then but they're already in the air. And so the pilots, they're like, you didn't have clearance to do that. And they're like, oh, well, I thought I heard you say this. And he's like, no, you didn't. And they get all mad and spicy.
That's fair. They probably should get mad.
Air traffic control is almost always in the right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I would.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't mean that
Are
they
they women?
fuck up.
The
Because
but
thing
I
is,
think-
the thing is, because if they're in the wrong, a plane crashes.
Yeah.
That's like how you find out they're in the wrong, because they gave clearance to someone they shouldn't have, and then it
Yeah.
collides.
Oh my god, the girly pop's getting so mad over the airwaves.
Yeah.
Like some pilot just like, actually, dude, you're being a bitch right now.
And the first album has too many synths in it. That's why we like the second one.
And the that's not clear comms. That's Ludwig Tier
That's
comms
what
in
the
the air
Taylor
traffic.
Swift air traffic control guys are talking about.
I was watching a game. I wasn't even in the game.
Yeah.
It was I would call it comms. It was commentary.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
And I fucking
Bars.
and I said there was a guy on site, and there wasn't a guy on site because they killed him,
Yeah.
and I didn't see that.
Yeah,
The
but
problem is
but it was
you-
with X-ray.
Did your teammates
It
hear you
was
say
with
it?
X-ray. No, I was watching a game
was
with
watching
X-ray,
a
and it was
game.
on the map, and they killed a guy, and I thought he
Ludwig
was still
gets
alive.
mad when he dies and wants to still continue playing the game. This is a very Valorant player tactic shooter thing.
What?
And so when he dies,
This is so false.
dude, I don't know what to tell
This is
I don't know
this
what
is
to tell
also
you.
just what you're supposed to do.
No,
when
no,
you
no,
die.
no. But it's this idea of like you're dead, but you can no longer play the game, right? In the round.
Sure.
So all you're doing is saying everything that isn't necessarily clean or informative or something someone already doesn't know.
I'm Platt.
He's Platt.
Is that an argument for you or against you?
Dude,
Who knows?
Nick, I know you haven't been around in a while. Platt is a very high rank.
Well, they changed it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
It's top 10% of all players.
Whoa.
So maybe put that in your pipe and smoke it there, buddy.
So what does that make Nick?
Relevant. He doesn't have the fucking game installed.
That's probably true.
You're hurt.
Interesting.
Why are you so hurt?
I'm not hurt. It's true.
You got your fucking pockets
I
run.
think
I gotta give Grandpa credit
when
because
you
in
die-
2019 he hit a red rank. What are we talking about here?
Whoa, 2019. The game wasn't even out yet.
Dude.
Come on, man.
Come on, it was
did you-
2020.
I know that you're hurt, but hurt people, and you need to remember that. Do you understand?
I'm gonna rob all your cars.
Oh, you're all my cars.
Oh no, everyone here.
Oh, yeah. I have this picture that I took from the downstairs. That if you take it, you're just taking your own thing back.
What?
Is that what you want?
What picture?
Don't worry about it. You don't care.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop doing this. It's actually gonna make me kill myself in real life with a gun. You can't just take the shit that is here and then be like, you don't give a fuck about anything. All right, see you later, guys.
All right, well, we're gonna end the podcast on a very,
You could join.
It'll get even more tense and fun.
If
It's
you wanna
just like the
see-
fire giant.
if
He's
you wanna
leaving.
join,
He's actually walking away.
Patreon.
Ludwig, the thing I took was my
He's
thing from
angry.
the old house. It
He's
belongs
sad.
to me.
If you want to join the Patreon for the bonus episode.
If you want more of that, patreon.com/TheYard. We're going to do another podcast for you.
And if
make
you
it
took
for you.
Ludwig's jackets, please return them.
Please return them.
You gotta
They're
be
really
nicer.
expensive.
You be nicer to him, dude.
The thing I took is mine.
Patreon.com/TheYard. See you later.
Okay, bye.
TSA will find an anomaly in my pants 90% of the time.
Really?
So I'm getting patted down every time.
Shit, Drizzle, do you have a vein in it? Young man?
Micropenis gig. It's not that. Dude, I
It's
think-
not that.
Oh, summer's coming up. It's hot boy summer. What if you want to crack a brew, sit in a chair, pack a couple of zins?
Maybe you're gonna get fired and really things are gonna take a nosedive in your life. But you know what'll be really nice to do while that's happening? Have a nice sit in a nice
Not
little
only a
chair.
sit, a rock, because it's a rocking chair.
Whoa, fellas, the shipping's gonna be too expensive.
No, it won't
Too
be.
expensive. But what if you bought it with something else and it made it free?
The season 1 comic book?
Oh my god, it's a yard book. Every episode from when we were on the old set, aka season 1, with artwork by Leo Thompson, shout out, with little things written by us about every episode.
We annotated every episode with a little behind the scenes or thoughts or, whatever Ludwig was thinking that day.
You can go to the yard.sale. You can buy either or together, get the free shipping.
And, okay, we've talked long enough. Let's get into the episode now.
Boy, is that a Red Bull in your hands?
Yep, and guess what? It gives you
Wings.
Well, that's not. Archie, you can use the robot voice for that. Oh wow, how do I follow that up? Well, I'm gonna enjoy a delicious sip. Papa want Papa Tax?
Papa Tax, I'm good on Papa Tax. I do feel like we, in general, on guest episodes, and this might be just me,
Yeah.
have been bad at intros.
no DJ racist.
That was a shining moment.
Hold on. I'm tuning the radio right now. I'm on the way to my job. It's like no, I don't like. Oh,
Yeah, Mr. MC pedophile.
do you like that one?
No.
Wait, but he's an MC.
No, he scrolled past it. We're not.
Yeah.
We don't listen to that.
He doesn't
It's
listen to that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it, but it. Oh, here it is. 98.2.
98.2 DJ Racist here.
So I, this is something I just ask, right? Because it's like, okay, so like, what's your vice?
My vice?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is like a thing that I
Yeah,
like
it's
to
the thing
just
that he does.
like
It's a good question.
break the ice about.
just watching like trashy anime.
No shit.
What, really?
What's trashy?
isekais?
Like
Isekais?
Oron High School Host Club.
No,
That's not trashy, you bitch.
That is trash.
it's all. I think there's very few non-trashy animes.
Oh my god, the fucking truth is being spoken by
Yeah.
William Osman.
They do this thing, and I get so pissed at a lot of these shows because they start off so strong. Like the first episode will be great, second episode great, and then it just like turns into the same like drawl. Like this is like horrible, like drawn out garbage. Every single. I swear,
Yeah.
there's like very like more often than not, it just turns into crap after like 4 episodes.
Ludwig?
An activity.
with the woman you love, and you're going to propose
I never
to
missed
tomorrow.
the daily with my tomorrow.
Yeah, he's proposing tomorrow.
What?
He's
What?
bending down on one knee. By the time this
No.
podcast comes out, he will be
This is not-
engaged.
Dude, congrats!
Congratulations!
Being married's great. It's the
It's
same
finally
thing.
happening.
It's not for sure, though. If it doesn't happen,
Wow.
it's not for sure.
Well, I mean,
You guys have
that's
any
something-
shovels
Wait,
in
you're-
here?
You
you're,
guys
like,
should-
Where's the
hesitant?
shovel? Let's go with
I'm
shovel.
not hesitant.
Okay, so it's a lot.
sure.
It's a lot.
you-
Okay,
you're
cool.
gonna do it.
The date is variable.
No, yeah, the date's whenever, but it's the proposing
Right.
that is happening tomorrow at 1 p.m.
I do,
Tuesday.
This is I shouldn't say this. Because my girlfriend listens to every single podcast episode.
I was gonna ask if you listened to this shit.
Every single
Hope
one.
I didn't
And the
blow
premium
surprise.
episodes.
He's devoted.
And I love her.
Are you
and
gonna
I-
pay for it?
I love her dearly. Yeah, of course. Of course, please. And I love her dearly. But part of the reason why I want to get married is so I can say
Tax
my
incentive.
wife.
Oh.
You like that?
I love that.
You like saying that's my wife?
Because sometimes I say it and she goes, "You can't say that."
Wow, ball and chain.
She doesn't let you
chain.
ironically call her.
My heart goes out to her because I saw when I first found out about you as a YouTuber. I think it was when your house burned down.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Dude, that's like the
of
greatest. I know it should have been though. That's what's so bullshit about it.
Yeah, you didn't even get to have the.
I didn't like. Come on, give this to me.
So your house burned down.
Yeah, the whole town.
I
The
see
whole
the
town
video.
burned down.
Or maybe
yeah.
I knew about you like right before that because I remember you were like crying in the video, and I was like, "Oh, it's sad." Why? It's on YouTube.
Just, I don't know. It's,
Oh,
just,
I broke the news.
it's just rough to be like, yeah, I remember the first video I watched, you're like crying and shit, and like
I'm not
tears
saying it's
coming out of your
bad. I'm
eyes.
saying it's sad.
It's like
and then-
sobbing like a woman.
And I was like, wow. Well, I'm sure this experience was, a really good like growth learning moment for him. And,
Right.
And then I went to your house recently, and
I've learned nothing.
they have a laser that they've modified in their garage that could cut your arm off.
That's bad.
The whole arm
It would.
in one clean
bone.
I mean,
And they have burn holes on the wall
Right.
Oh, dude.
where they were testing it.
In Southern California.
You talking like Star Wars cut off, like it solders it at the same
probably
time?
as
Cauterizes it?
close as you could get to it. I mean, I think it could. Star Wars cut off your finger. It would be bad.
okay.
It would be really bad.
It's like a damn Tesla front.
He's like, hey, put
Yeah.
these, there's
Oh,
like
no
little
worries.
goggles. He's like, put these on.
yeah.
Why did it burn down the first time? I sort of had a friendly Jordy situation in my mind where you upset politicians and
Yeah.
casino owners.
Yeah, they need
So
to get it back.
I was researching Jeffrey Epstein.
Wow. And you pushed it too
I
far.
pushed it too far. No, it was the power company. That's who ended up taking liability. Was their infrastructure was like old and shitty, and it was sparking.
They
like
pay
the-
out?
Yeah, they did. And the lawyers get all of it. It was